Hello, welcome everyone to the Smudging Sage Tarot. Before we begin, I like to clear the air with some sage, sweeping away any negativity and confusion. This helps us focus with the clarity and the light as we dive into a new series of videos designed to deepen our knowledge of the timeless art of tarot. Together, we'll uncover the secrets of each card one by one. Whether you are a curious beginner or a seasoned reader, this journey will help you connect more deeply with the cards. So, for beginners, the deck I'm using for the lesson is called Rider-Waite deck, generally. It was created, the one with those design, was created in 1910 by Arthur Edward Waite and illustrated by super talented Pamela Coleman Smith. This tarot, as you see it designed here, revolutionized the tarot with the detailed imaginary, especially the minor arcana. Those are the major arcana and are 22 cards. The first card is the Fool and the last card is the World. I mixed them and the star came out. It's a beautiful sign. So, as I said, a tarot deck includes 22 major arcana and 56 minor arcana. In total, 78 cards. And the minor arcanas are divided into 4 suites, okay? Each suite has a theme: materials, coins, money, as you want to call it. It's one suite. Then we have cups. And it's more about emotional state, okay? More the profile, the emotional profile of human being. Then we have the swords, that is more the mind, the air, the ideas, worries. And we have our beloved suite of wands. The suite of wands is connected to the element of fire. And, symbolizes energy, passion, and action. Look at this. How much action here? How much action into our 8 of wands? So, it reflects creativity, ambition, and the pursuit of dreams, often pointing to themes of, growth, career, and purpose. Wands inspire bold actions, bold steps, but caution against impulsiveness and burnout. Yes, I said the burnout, because when you are too active and you don't take the proper rest, you can burn out. And it happens to me often. I'm so passionate by things, then I forget to rest. And this is always something we have to be aware of. So, this suite also urges balance and intention in channeling our energy. You see, it's important. Okay, so Today we are studying the Knight of Wands. The core theme of the Knight of Wands is really it represents dynamic energy, okay? This movement. Everything is movement here. And there is ambition, represents ambition, the pursuit of goals with the courage and passion. It's about charging ahead with the confidence and embracing the thrill of new challenges. However, this king also carries a caution about recklessness and the need to balance enthusiasm with strategy. How sharp is it? So, when it comes to imagery and symbolism, it traditionally, especially in the deck like the one we are studying now, the Rider-Waite-Smith, the Knight of Wands is a vibrant, action-paced card. The Knight on the horse, okay? The Knight is depicted with mid-charge, okay? With the power, holding a wand, with sprouting leaves. Here, sprouting leaves on the wand that they symbolize actually growth and creativity. You see? The horse often rearing or galloping, okay, represents energy, momentum, and a sense of adventure. The wand, the budding wand, as we just said, with the leaves here, echo the Knight's connection to creativity and potential. This is about putting ideas into action, creating something new, those ideas coming out of your mind. And then we have the fiery colors. There is red a little bit everywhere. Reds, oranges, and the yellow. Anyway, they dominate the card, highlighting passion, ambition, and the Knight's connection to the element of fire. The armor and the cloak, okay? The Knight wears armor for protection, but is adorned with the symbols of flames, emphasizing courage and the drive to pursue bold goals. And there is this animal here, I think the name is Locusta, if I'm not mistaken, and basically this is a symbol. This animal doesn't fear fire, doesn't get burned. And that's what the Knight of Wands is all about. He carries this tremendous amount of fiery energy, of movement, of ideas, inspiration, power, rush, but doesn't get burned. So when we get this card, we hope all the efforts we are putting into a project doesn't make us burn out. You see the connection? So I personally take it as a good omen. The desertic landscape, the desert in the landscape, it's all about a barren background. Reminds us that while the Knight has immense energy, The path ahead may require focus and perseverance to truly succeed. Now, who goes into a desert unprepared? A fool, somebody new to life that will learn at his expenses that before to take the path of the desert has to be prepared with water, food, warm clothing for the night, protecting clothing for the sunny day. So that's why this card invites to strategy. You have to have a strategic mind to reach your goal. When this card shows up upright into a reading, symbolizes passion in action. You are filled with excitement and drive to pursue your goals, no matter how big or bold they seem. Courage and confidence. This card highlights bravery and the willingness to take risks to achieve success. It also is a omen of adventure and exploration. You are ready for new experiences, travel, or stepping into uncharted territory, a little bit like an explorer. Of course, this is a card of tremendous charisma and leadership. The Knight's magnetic energy inspires others to follow their lead. How amazing. The advice here is to embrace your bold energy and then take action, but remain mindful of where you are heading, okay, where you are going. Don't let impulsiveness delay or derail your progress. Be adaptable. Challenges may arise, but your enthusiasm will help you navigate them. Keep your focus. Channel your energy towards your long-term goals, rather than fleeting passions. Now, what does it mean when this card shows up in reverse? When the Knight of Wands shows up in reverse, it signals recklessness, acting without thinking. This can lead to mistakes or setbacks. Pause to assess your plan. This card in reverse can also indicate impatience. You may be rushing things or growing frustration, or growing frustrated with the delays. Remember, not everything happens instantly, okay? Don't think about other people that say, oh, I did it in 5 minutes, oh, that's easy, a piece of cake. I cannot stand this expression, I don't know. Probably because everything I do takes me time, efforts, willpower, dedication. This piece of cake, honestly, anyway, you just think about your path ahead. For the greatest things, there is need of patience, and commitment. So, remember always, when you feel rushed, but you have still to accomplish that thing in a decent way. Remember that Rome was made in a day, okay? All right. There are also songs reminding us of this old way to say. This card, as I told you earlier, also talks about burnout, indicates in reverse burnout. All that fiery energy could leave you feeling drained if you are pushing too hard without resting. And this is, I think, the most difficult thing for somebody that receives this card. There is so much energy, so much desire, so much things to do, we forget to eat well, rest deeply. Basically, we really should stick to an agenda. In the morning, meditation, a decent breakfast if it's possible, go towards our goals, and having a very healthy lunch. I am saying this also to remind it to myself. Okay, we are all on the same boat, as we say in Italy. Anyway, this is about burnout, all that fiery energy I said could leave us feeling drained if we are pushing too hard without resting. So it also indicates unfocused energy. You might be starting too many things at once or struggling to maintain momentum. The advice when the card is up, it's in reverse, is to slow down and evaluate your priorities. Where is energy most needed? Don't let impulsiveness or frustration lead to hasty decision. Take time to plan. Reignite your passion by revising your why. What's motivating you to move forward? The only way when you have this long distance target, this very long plan, it's really to never lose the motivation. Why am I on this path? What do I want? And keep that in your mind, okay? So, practical applications, okay? Here's how the Knight of Wands energy applies to daily life. Taking a bold action, okay? Whether it's launching a project, applying for a new opportunity, or pursuing a passion, this card is a nudge to act with confidence and determination. I know many times we feel like I cannot do it, I want this objective so bad, but it's so big. Listen, I think this, okay? Analyze your target. See if it's reasonable, okay? If you assess your situation, your target, your desire to be reasonable, then go for it and really drop that mindset, I cannot do it, it's too big, it's too bold. The moment you go for it, think it's feasible and just make your best to be the best appliance, to have the most possibilities. Put all your soul and intention and forget about the words, I cannot make it, okay? Because you need all the help that you can get. So everything that is, it's not cheering you up, get rid of it, or at least don't focus on those words, because many times it's our brain that wants to protect us from a possible disappointment. But we can say, yes, okay, I understand, my dear brain, my little voice into my head, you want to protect me, but now go on the side, I hear you, now I have to focus on my objective. Okay, so do it with the confidence and determination, like if God puts this desire into your heart, into your mind, it's meant to be. Now, adventure and exploration. What? This card encourages travel, trying new things, or embracing challenges that push you out of your comfort zone. It's also channeling passion. The Knight of Wands reminds us to focus our energy on what excites us, but not to spread ourselves too thin, okay? Remember the strategy to arrive to our target alive and in good conditions, okay? This is a card of leadership and inspiration. You are in a position to inspire others. Your enthusiasm can be contagious. Use it to motivate and uplift those around you. And let's go even deeper. You know that I love practical examples, even more into the reading, okay? In a reading, when the Knight of Wands appears in a career-related reading, specifically, it might be pursuing a bold career move, okay? You, specifically, this card is telling you that you might be pursuing a bold career move, or launching a new business, or stepping into a leadership role. So act decisively, but remain adaptable. Okay? When the Knight of Wands appears in a relationship-related reading, this card brings passion and excitement to relationships. It could signify that there is a charismatic, adventurous partner, or a need to reignite passion within an existing relationship. And when it comes to personal growth readings, you are being called to step into your power. Take risks and trust your instinct. Okay? So, the Knight of Wands in other contexts, like astrologically speaking, okay, astrological association, the Knight of Wands is a fire sign. So, could indicate a person with the Aries sign, Leo zodiac sign, or Sagittarius. It is a hell of a sign, by the way. All those signs are amazing. This card reflects their dynamic, adventurous, and ambitious nature. In numerology, as part of the court cards, the Knight is associated with action and transformation. It bridges the youthful curiosity of the page and the mature mastery of the king. You see, it's again element of fire. This emphasizes passion, energy, and drive, as well as the potential for quick burnout if energy isn't managed wisely. Now, to connect with the energy of the Knight of Wands, try those exercises. Reflection exercise. Write about a time when you took bold action or pursued a passion. What was the outcome? What did you learn about yourself? And you can even journal this or simply reply to these questions. There is also another exercise that you can do, is like visualization prompt, okay? Picture yourself as the Knight of Wands riding forward with a clear goal. What are you charging towards? How can you harness your passion to achieve it? And then you can even do an energy check-in. Assess how you are using your energy. Are you focused or are you spreading yourself too thin? Make a plan to channel your efforts towards your top priorities. Now, before the end of this video, I want to remind you to like, share, and subscribe. It's super important for this channel, and means the world for me. Now, as final words, I want to tell you that the Knight of Wands is a card of action, okay? And basically, it calls you to seize the moment and pursue your goals with the courage and enthusiasm. However, it also reminds you to temper your fiery energy with the focus and foresight. When you channel the Knight's adventurous spirit wisely, there's no limit to what you can achieve. How does the Knight of Wands resonate with you? Do you feel adventurous, bold energy in your life right now? I hope so. It's a beautiful energy, but it's hard to tame. So, curb your horse of the Knight of the Wands. Until next time, ciao!